Trevor Scott and Javaris Scott. These two individuals are armed and dangerous, and any encounters with these individuals, please report it to law enforcement.
While 2 men remain at large, more than 30 others are indicted on or named in criminal complaints regarding drug trafficking. Hello and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Daryl Franklin. We have team coverage this evening. Gwen attended the news conference this afternoon and has more on this joint law enforcement effort. And Katia Guillaume is in the Vernon area speaking with neighbors about their concerns. Let's go ahead and start with Gwen at the federal courthouse.
That's right, Daryl. Federal prosecutors say as of today, 2 major drug trafficking rings based out of Texoma that reached into all parts of the state are no more. The investigation led to charges against 37 suspects and the seizure of narcotics, cash, and firearms. The Wichita County Sheriff says the arrests were swift and efficient, and those who were arrested were shocked. Wichita Falls Police Chief Manuel Borrego says these types of joint operations allow them to focus on more than your street-level drug dealers and zero in on the kingpins in the business of delivery and distribution of narcotics.
I am pleased to announce 2 separate drug trafficking networks plaguing the Wichita Falls area have been dismantled.
And the results say Police Chief Manuel Borrego and Wichita County Sheriff David Duke is Wichita Falls and the surrounding areas are safer.
I think it shows the spirit of our resolve that we'll continue to focus on investigating and arresting those involved in criminal street gangs and the distribution and delivery of illegal narcotics into our city.
Authorities say the 13 co-conspirators were moving meth and heroin from Dallas to Wichita Falls for the last year. The indictment names Lawrence Martin Boone as a leader of the drug conspiracy they say was operated out of residences and more than 10 motels in Wichita Falls.
The local FBI agents here in Wichita Falls worked with my investigator, Jeff Case, in Vernon, identifying targets, known drug dealers, and they started putting a case together.
That case building started back in 2014, and authorities say the trafficking continued until December of last year. Authorities say co-conspirators were bringing methamphetamine from the Dallas-Fort Worth area for distribution in Wichita Falls and Vernon. In that case, more than 20 people are behind bars.
It feels good to see the ring fall down and for these people to be in federal custody and to know that they're going to face stiff sentences in federal court.
And as nearly 40 suspects prepare for their first appearances in federal court, the Wichita Falls Police Chief has a stiff warning for those who might think about moving in to take over the dealer's business.
That's a risk they're going to take because we are with the federal prosecutors that have been dedicated to Wichita Falls. Huge. That'll make a huge impact in our investigations and hopefully the prosecution of these people.
2 special federal prosecutors are already at work in North Texas.
We are hoping that this investment of significant resources will make a difference in this community.
The more than 30 suspects named in the indictment and criminal complaint were arrested without incident except for 2 who remain at large tonight. Authorities say they are Trevor Clifford Scott and Javaris Demond Scott, and their last known whereabout was Vernon. They should be considered armed and dangerous. And FBI officials say these latest arrests are part of Operation Flat Rate that all started with 30 arrests down in Dallas. That led to this investigation, and authorities say they will not let up the pressure.
Okay, Gwen, thank you very much. Will Barker County